Welcome back to Shop Talk. I'm Beyond Bears. We're still talking about voice acting. We now have with us Byron Barinuevo. He's president of the Society of Young Voice Artists of the Philippines. Hi, Byron. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you, Miss Pia.
So you're also very young kasi you're president of the Young Voice Artists.
Yes, Society of Young Voice Artists of the Philippines.
Okay, which was founded pala by?
Mr. Pocholo Gonzalez, the voice master.
Wow.
Yes.
Mr. Pocholo.
Mr. Pocholo, the voice master Gonzalez, and Mr. Brian Ligsay.
Okay. Do you really call them that way, Mr. Brian, Mr. Pocholo?
Actually, I call Sir Choi, Mr. Pocholo as Sir Choi.
Sir Choi.
His nickname, and Mr. Brian, Sir Brian, because they were our mentors.
Mentors.
Yeah,
mga elders nyo.
Yeah. So voice works po sa workshop namin.
Okay. All right. Let's begin a little first with your background. No? So nag-mass comm ka.
Yes.
Okay.
I took up Bachelor in Mass Communication at Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila. I graduated last year, March 2000.
But you've been in the business, in the industry for quite a while also, no?
Yes, actually.
Since
actually high school, I already joined in theater. And then in college, I also had this theater organization, the PLM Maguine Creative Scholars Guild. And after I graduated, I was into events also. And then I took the workshop, the Voice Works.
When?
Last January 5.
So
this year.
Kayo ni
Jill, yes, in the workshop.
Okay.
And then after that, we graduated last March 8, 2008. And then since then, we were absorbed by by our mentors to be part of the dubbing industry.
Okay. And right now, but what you do, you write.
Yes, I write.
Okay. When you say you write, so the scripts, I mean the cartoons are in English.
Yes.
Right. So you translate into Tagalog.
Yes, actually in writing, there are techniques. So tinuruan po kasi kami sa workshop namin sa VoiceWorks ng mga techniques kung paano magsulat. So first, you have to, syempre it's Japanese because it's anime. So you have to translate it into Tagalog. So there are subtitles.
Pero from Japanese.
From Japanese.
Japanese and then English subtitles.
English subtitled. And then from those subtitles, we translate it into Tagalog. And then from translating it into Tagalog, we presync it. Parang sinasabayan po namin yung mga anime, yung mga characters, kung paano sila magsalita, sinasabayan namin sila, and then kailangan sakto sila dun sa sa pagbuka at pagsara ng mga bibig nila.
Okay. And you've been doing this for how
for
long
2 months.
2 months.
Yes. After I graduated in the VoiceWorks, we were given the chance to write.
Okay. Why didn't you just choose to become a voice actor?
Actually, to be a voice actor, it's not that easy as it looks like.
Yeah.
Kasi ang sinasabi ng iba, parang pag nakita nila isang character or isang anime, sinasabi nila, uy, kaya kong gayahin yung boses niyan. Madali lang yan. But no, because there are techniques and principles how to do a voice acting. Parang yung, kumbaga, kahit sabihin mong kapareho mo yung boses ng isa, pero pag nandun ka na sa studio, hindi rin po ganun kadali. Because we believe as the president of of the Society of Young Voice Artists of the Philippines, because we advocate voice acting as an art. So yung principles po namin talaga is we want to make a community for young voice artists in the Philippines na ma-recognize sila for their work.
And literally, I suppose to give yourselves a voice.
Yes.
Okay. You have several upcoming projects and events. Let's talk about that very quickly.
Actually, this May 31, we will be participating in Mangaholics at Mall of Asia.
And Mangaholics is what?
Mangaholics is a magazine, anime magazine, and we will be participating in that event by producing talents, hosting and hosts and voiceover talents. Also in June 14 to 15, we have the ToyCon at Mega Mall.
ToyCon,
Toy
Convention.
Yeah, Toy Convention. Yes, we will be also producing hosts and voiceover talents. And also on June 20 to 29, we're gonna have the Phil Negosyo. So CVAP will be participating also in Phil Negosyo by producing also the hosts and voiceover talents.
You're also going to have a national voiceover convention, no?
Speaking of which, it's gonna be the biggest and the grandest project of Society of Young Voice Artists of the Philippines, the National Voiceover Convention, to be held on September of next year, 2009. There's not yet a specific date, but we're planning to launch it next year. This project, this National Voiceover Convention, is for the voice artists in the Philippines to be recognized in different categories, like in the dubbing, in the radio commercials, TV commercials, radio drama, in every aspect of the dubbing industry. We would want, as the young talents, we would want them to be recognized, because in such a long time, wala pa po kasing masyadong parang recognition for them. So we're here to give them applause sa mga ginagawa nila.
Alright, maraming salamat, Byron Barinuevo, Young Voice Artist of the Philippines. Shop Talk will take a final break. Please stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Shop Talk. I'm Pion Tveres. We're on the final stretch of the show. Joining us again, Pocholo Gonzalez and Brian Ligsay of Creative Voices. And Jill Fernandez, very, very young voice artist, and Byron Barinuevo of the Society of Young Voice Artists of the Philippines. We only have enough time for final words. You have 10 seconds each. Let's begin with Byron.
Well, to all the voice artists in the Philippines, just follow what your heart desires, and it will, fulfill yourself in the end.
Jill?
Kung gusto nyo rin marating sa mga narating ko, tandaan nyo lang, always believe in yourself.